Good morning, Indian Hill, and welcome to Braves Beat. I'm Liz Bodie.
And I'm Asher Weinstein.
There are a lot of news to report, so let's dive in. Last Friday, our Dogmen defeated the Wyoming Cowboys 19-14, continuing their undefeated streak at 4-0. Make sure to come out to the game tonight. It's at home at 7 against the Marymount Warriors.
Your boys' soccer team had a close game against the Turpin Spartans, losing by a score of 1-0. But on Monday night, our Lady Braves soccer team beat the Seven Hills Stingers 3-0. The ladies also have a game tomorrow against Carroll at 3 p.m. And your men have a game tomorrow night at home against Anderson at 7 p.m. Please come out to support the Braves.
Field hockey had a great victory over Talawanda, bringing home a victory of 2-0 final score. Robin Schumacher is credited with both goals, with great backing from Allie McMillan. Way to go, Lady Braves. Brave Spirit Week is almost here. This is a heads up for what's to come. Monday is Maui Monday. Tuesday is Tie-Dye Tuesday. Wednesday is Wear Pink Wednesday. Thursday is TBT, Throwback Thursday. And Friday is Indian Hill Spirit Day. We hope to see you dress accordingly leading up to homecoming.
Speaking of homecoming, let's check in with Jake Fry to see how our school is feeling about the upcoming event.
Who would you like to take to homecoming this year?
There's Annie Garrettson. There's Emmy Garrettson.
If you could take any celebrity to homecoming, who would it be?
It's easy. I'd take Kylie Jenner.
Stephen Hawking's sister.
There's Mr. Garrettson. There's Mrs. Garrettson.
Sure, I'd way to be asked to homecoming.
Well, they got to give me a really big shirt.
With protein powder. Big thing of cotton candy. I'm bathing in the cotton candy.
2 goldfish. 2 goldfish.
What?
There's James Franco. There's Bradley Cooper. There's Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. What do you look for most in a homecoming date?
I really like a manly voice.
Thanks, Jake Fry.
Tonight is the annual Touchdown for Downs event to help raise money for research to benefit those who have Down syndrome. Be sure to come to this year's second home game and cheer on your undefeated Braves against the Marymount Warriors at 7. If you are interested in getting community service, contact Megan Snyder.
Today is the last day to buy a gift card to help support the cross-country team's community service project for Fort Knox. The cards are only $10, and you get a gift card for $25 to a local Cincinnati restaurant. That's a great deal. Plus, the cross-country team earns $5 for every card sold. Please see any cross-country athlete, Mr. Saeed or Mrs. Savage, if you are interested in purchasing a card.
The fantastic Indian Hill yearbook is only $55 right now, but on October 16, the price will go up. Be sure to order before October the 16th, and don't miss out on this great keepsake. Let's check in with Jacob now for this week's movie review.
Wow, what a weekend. Everest and Black Mass premiered in theaters this past weekend, promising a spectacular time for people like myself. Everest is based on the book Into Thin Air, which many of us have read or will read in the future. It follows the epic struggle of teams of climbers trying to reach the peak and to survive a horrifying storm during their descent. The film was well shot and well acted, lacking only in the appropriateness of the direction in relation to the inherent sentimentality of the story. It is very engaging despite questionable direction, which is why this movie receives an A-. Black Mass invites us to witness one of the best performances of the year, with Johnny Depp playing the notorious Boston-bred gangster, Whitey Bulger, who became an informant for the FBI to take down a rival crime family. Despite how intriguing Depp's performance is, the narrative falls flat, and overall fails to compel the audience as well as one might have hoped. It nonetheless is a solid biopic with a stellar Johnny Depp performance, also an A-. I highly recommend both of these movies and look forward to discussing them with anyone who wants to talk. Now back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Jacob. I'll be sure to check out those movies this weekend.
As you may remember, this past Friday was Special Persons Day for the seniors of Indian Hill. They all had a great time appreciating all their special person has done for them. They also enjoyed performances by the Premiers, the orchestra, and the Indian Hill Marching Band. Thank you for making the school a welcoming environment for the guests.
Here at Indian Hill, many students sport Great Spirit gear all year long. Seasonal dog designs are on sale at our Bravesline shop, so don't wait to buy. Located just across the auditorium parking lot in the middle school, you can purchase clothing and accessories to fit in with your spirited classmates. Make sure to check them out. They're open every Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Back on Tuesday was this year's first blood drive. We would like to thank the students and faculty member who donated. The next blood drive will be Wednesday, November 18th.
This week on Braves Beat's newest segment, Braves Beat Feature of the Week, we're throwing it over to Durham with this week's featured club. Durham?
Thanks, guys. You both look amazing. This week's feature is the Chess Club. I had a seriously scintillating sit-down with President Kyle Huang, and just being in the presence of the room, I experienced some mental magic. Let's check it out.
Well, I think we're really going to checkmate the competition and completely sweep the tournaments.
Good one, Kyle. It's quite intimidating, actually. The brain power in here is immense, and I see them one day leading the United Nations.
Just being in their presence made me feel smarter. I suggest you check it out if you want in on the action. Make sure to contact Kyle Huang if you have any questions. I'm Durham Coolahan. This was the feature of the week. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Durham.
You also just, wow. Before we go, we'd like to thank Video One Kids and Marcus Baskin for decorating the set in honor of National Comic Book Day.
Don't forget to like our Braves Beat Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and email us with any school updates.
Have a wonderful weekend, Braves.
And as always,
Stay classy,
Indian Hill.
Three weeks ago, Braves Beat Studios brought you, the students of Indian Hill, hard-hitting journalism regarding water quality here at Indian Hill High School in what can only be interpreted as a response to this incredible report. The Indian Hill staff has installed a new water distribution center. But Anna, how do you use this new water fountain?
Well, first, you obtain a water bottle, insert under the fountain, the beauty of sensor activation.
Can't see how it tastes.
Absolutely amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.